Hey everybody, it's Brad at Dayport Brothers LLC out in Versailles, Ohio. Going to do another walk around video followed by an operational video on this Salsco 30-inch shaving mill that came in and we're putting up for sale. Like always, I'll walk around, I'll talk about features and functions, I'll get up close to everything. Try to show you the overall condition of everything here. Then at the end, of course, we'll fire it up. Kind of run it through its paces. We'll let it do a little bit of shaving, show you that it runs good, let you hear that engine, show you the blowers blowing strong and shooting the shavings out. As always, if you are in the market for a used piece of ag equipment or a used piece of construction equipment, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Your likes and subscriptions help other people who are looking for equipment find our videos and find our machines, and we truly do appreciate it. All right, like I said, this one is a Salsco 30-inch shaving mill, 30-inch capacity, pre-emissions Cat 305-4C diesel engine. According to Salsco's specs, approximate weight on this unit is 10,800 pounds. This one does have the blower. Starts up and runs good, has 511 hours. I don't know the exact year model. These aren't in any of our books for me to get you that exact year model. But it's a pretty straight unit, it runs good. I've got a small pile. We actually did the operational video before I'm doing my walk around video, so I've got a small pile of the shavings picked up and sat on the back of this thing, so we'll show you what the shavings look like as they come out. Does a really good job. And as you'll see here as I get up close to everything, the actual unit itself, very straight. No huge dents or dings, nothing out of the ordinary. Kind of go around it here. I'll come up later and we'll get up close to that engine, but looking at the frame here, everything's nice and straight down here. Nothing looks bad or out of the ordinary. The frame itself's made out of big I-beams, and all that looks really good. Fenders, it's a tandem axle. Has diamond plated fenders. A little bit of paint peeling off the top there, but nothing out of the ordinary. A little bit of dirt here on the rim. Just a couple little scuffs there, but tire life is pretty darn good here. Lots of life left here in this tire. That rim's pretty good, other than, like I said, a couple scuffs here and there and some dirt, but the I-beams across here, everything's nice and straight there. Doesn't look like anything's tweaked. I don't see anything as I've kind of walked around here that looks out of the ordinary as far as welds or anything like that. Fender on this side, on this rear axle's good. Same thing down here, a little bit of dirt and some paint chipped off of this rim here, just typical standard trailer rims here. Tire on this one as well, matches up to that other tire. Plenty of life left there. Again, looking at these, the frame, the I-beams here as they come back to the back, everything looks pretty square there. Just some typical paint chips and scuffs and scratches here and there, but nothing out of the ordinary. The wood box up top here, everything looks pretty square there. I'll try to climb up there here in a little bit, get up closer. Again, back here, everything's pretty good. Has emergency shutoff switches in the front and the back. Here's a small handful of the chips, or shavings I should say. Real fine shavings, does a really good job there. Everything back here looks pretty square. Looking at the frame on this side again, the I-beam back here, everything looks pretty good. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Same thing on the side of the actual box here. Everything looks good there. This is the blower where the shavings get shot out. You could also buy, they made like a conveyor system that came down, ran underneath this side, and you could put them onto a conveyor if you wanted to stack them in a big pile. Or you could do the blower option, which is what this one has, where it shoots them. And you'll see here in a little bit, it runs out smooth. Fender on this side, again, just some paint chips here and there, but nice and straight. Rim on this side, everything looks pretty darn good there. Take a look at the tire. Tread life on this tire matches up really well to the other two that we've already looked at. I really don't see any weather checking. Definitely tread depth left in all these tires. Fender looks good here. Rim, again, same thing, some paint cracking and chipping in some spots here on that rim. Nothing out of the ordinary, just a, like I said, standard trailer rim. This tire matches up pretty well to the others. Plenty of tread depth there. Really, again, I'm not seeing any weather checking in any of these tires. Grease certs there. Again, pretty darn straight. I really don't see anything that looks out of the ordinary. Nothing that doesn't look like a factory weld. Look at the I-beam on this side up front here. Again, everything looks pretty good there. Down underneath. All right, like I said, pre-emissions cat diesel engine. Everything looks pretty darn good here. It's nice and clean, nice and dry. I don't see any oil, diesel, or antifreeze running anywhere. Radiator over here, all the fins are nice and straight on the radiator. And here on the back side of the engine. Everything looks pretty good here. I'll try to get up top here. Again, on this side, I don't see any oil or a little bit of moisture right there. Looks like maybe a that's an oil pressure sender switch right there, maybe. Just a little bit. It's not running down there, but you can see where there's a little moisture where it's up here. Up on the inside of the box, everything looks good here. Up top here, this top shield over top of the engine, everything's square there as well. There's your front safety switch up here. 511.5 hours. Plenty of photos on our website. That's listed down below in the description. If you have any questions, comment down below. I think spec wise, roughly 25 feet long, and I believe it's 7.5 or a little over 7.5 feet wide, so it is a legal if you had to load it on a truck and trailer to haul it out somewhere. Plenty of photos on our website, like I said. If you have any questions, comment down below. We'll try to answer them for you. We'll fire it up and get right into an operational video.